The NFT craze is still going on. Everyone thought it was going to end, a few months ago. Everyone thought it was a bubble that was going to last a few weeks. And, it might be a bubble, but right now, what we can all say is that NFTs are the future, and we have to figure out what type of NFTs are going to be the future because, not every NFT is going to hold its value forever. Everyone thinks their NFT is going to be worth something in the future. Every project is promising something for the future. And that's the name of the game right now. Everyone's saying, oh, here's utility. Here's a use case for this NFT. This NFT is not just this and that. NFTs are slowly drifting away from the art aspect of what they used to be. And now we're entering phase 2, which is utility of the NFTs. And there's going to be other phases down in the future. We have gaming, we have mainstream adoption for, concert tickets, car keys, passports, housing, everything that NFTs will be used for in the future. But for now, we're still in the early stages. We're about to enter phase 2. We're still in that phase 1 of like that art PFP project type thing where, it's people are just buying these NFTs to brag about things. But now we're slowly shifting into utility-based type of NFTs, and we can slowly see this shift. Now there's about 10, 15 projects every single day promising that they're going to have this token that they're going to give you if you hold their NFT, and it's worth this and that and that. So it's not possible for all of this to coexist with many different projects at once having passive income for your NFT. So I just want to make you guys aware to that. Please be wary and come on, don't be stupid. Don't think every single NFT project you think that you see is going to give you money. It's not going to happen. It's not true. It's not real. Most of the time, you're going to get rug pulled. You're going to get scammed. So just be safe. And the whole point of this video is I wanted to go over top NFT projects that have real utility, certified utility, and that have a crazy, crazy future roadmap coming up. So I just want to keep you guys aware of all these projects. I'm going to go over my top projects that I know of personally and that I want to invest in or already have invested in. So let's just get started. And as always, make sure to follow my Twitter at Amir Hussein. And then I am the founder of coinvirginity.com. And we have NFT University there where we hold your hand A to Z process on how to successfully and consistently flip NFTs and also invest into them. So make sure to go check that out. You guys are going to be finding a lot of bonus content in there. So, So the first project I'm going to start with is the godfather of all utility projects, the OG NFT project. This was one of the first waves of NFT projects, PFP projects, and it was kind of like a meme project, but it does have really good utility use for the future, and I want to go over everything. And if you guys don't know what this is yet, I just want to pre-announce for some validity to this project. It's been certified by some of the best crypto YouTubers, by some of the best people in all of the crypto space. We have Alex Becker, we have Journey Crypto, we have LEO Trades even. Everyone that's at least certified and has their badges in the community has spoken well about this project and even holds this project. And there's just so many other credible people that hold this project. So just before we even speak about what this project is about, just want to let you guys know that there is amazing people already in this, and it's had a really good reputation throughout the community, and it's considered a blue chip at this point. So before I go on their website, I just want to show you guys their OpenSea so you guys know what's happening here. You guys can understand what the price range is here when we're talking about utility. So you got to pay, it's not that expensive of an NFT, about 3.5 ETH, and the activity has pretty much been good ever since it dropped, and we can see here the volume is slowly starting to pick up again, but it's had its spikes, and just about now it's reaching its all-time highs, which is what we want to see. This project has a lot of potential, and we're going to go over that through the website. So a few main things to point out: when you do get this Doge Pound, you're able to mint Doge Pound puppies for free, and each OG Doge Pound holder will be able to mint these Doge Pound puppies. So, pretty good utility right off the bat. We have something that can make you instant money after buying the project itself. So they do have a roadmap, but I really don't want to go over that. I just want to speak about what we have certified right now. So Doge Pound is certified. They actually have a launch pad coming up where you're going to be able to use the Doge Pound as the launch pad to be able to mint other NFTs. And, they do have other things like staking, feeding, breeding. So you're going to be able to do a lot with the Doge Pound. And if you do have a Doge Pound, you're going to be able to access private groups, private communities. You're going to be like a high echelon person in the NFT space, and you're going to be able to enter Journey Crypto's private group. You're going to have free pre-sale for that. So that's going to be really cool. All this cool stuff going on here, and I can only see it going up from here or maintaining its price. And it's been backed by so many certified people. I don't see this one really going anywhere. You're going to be hearing about this one for a long time. Next one, we got Jungle Freaks. This one I really wanted to get into, but I was not able to get on the whitelist. And you guys know how I am. If I can't get on the whitelist for certain projects, I usually don't even buy them. I don't even try to go on the public sale. It's just not my thing. I have my own reasons. But this project has a lot of hype for many, many reasons. And the mastermind behind this project is the renowned artist George Trosley, aka Mr. Hustler Mag, the guy behind the Hustler Mag. And whenever a renowned artist or a popular artist gets behind a project, it always ends up doing well. It's had its success in the past with pretty much all the NFT projects. We don't really see a great artist release an NFT project and then, nothing good happens. We always see positive results from well-established artists. And then also behind that, we have great utility behind this project. This project has a few really cool things coming up, and I just want to go on their website to show you guys. So, obviously we don't have anything crazy for when we're speaking about art. The roadmap that they have documented is nothing special in terms of, utility-wise. But you will be getting a free airdrop of their other NFTs in the future, and then you will be able to access great private groups, and you are going to be able to access the Jungle Freaks universe. And I did hear a rumor that they might be coming out with some type of token for this project. So you guys got to stick and stay ahead for that. But the utility on this one is going to be great. And I think there's a few hidden secrets behind this, because a couple well-renowned NFT gurus have been speaking about this one. And they said there's a few things behind the curtains that we don't know about. So I'm just kind of excited to see what happens with this one. And, we have a great artist here. So, hey, let's just find out. So the next project we have here is CryptoDads. I've spoken about this one a couple times. I've said really nice things about it since the start. And CryptoDads has proved itself to be a blue chip NFT at this point. They've held themselves for, I think, over a month now, holding their NFT ranking at a pretty well spot. And they just released even more information about their roadmap. They've been releasing information slowly about their roadmap. I'm glad they haven't overpromised about what they're doing. If we were just to go on their OpenSea, we can see the floor price is nothing crazy, nothing too expensive. But if we were to look at their holders and see the item ratio, it's very, very nice to see. But the real thing about this that's going to push this project to heights that we've never seen with this project so far is a couple things. And just to start off with, we have the Crypto Moms airdrop. So all the holders of the CryptoDad will be able to mint a free Crypto Mom, and then it will create the crypto family. Once in the future the Crypto Tot will be made, and then you can mint that for free also if you have the Crypto Mom and the CryptoDad. So that's just one thing. And then they have their lawnmower game coming out, and they have partnerships with big companies. And they're actually opening up a branch company called MetaReact, where they're going to be able to push this project even harder. And they do have enough capital to be able to do this type of stuff so far, and they've been doing great. They've been reinvesting the funds that they got from the mint back into the project, and we can see that by the things that they're doing right now. And some behind the scenes content that's going on is that they're in talks with Netflix still. They're trying to figure out if they can make a cartoon show. And then they're also in the talks with Fox. Fox is a huge television network. They're also discussing some type of cartoon show there. But there is some problems with royalties, because they want to be able to give back to the holders, not to Fox. So there are some issues there. They want to keep it as a community-based project, not as a big corporation owning some project, and then they take all the money from you. So they're doing good stuff. They're putting the holders before the money, which is really important to see. We don't see that often here, and people are just doing cash grabs, scamming the shit out of people. So we want to be nice with that. And another thing is that the trading volume is starting to slowly slow down. People are starting to hold onto this NFT. So again, good news. So the next project we have here is called Ether Cards. And this project, I watched the video on it recently. I tried to get the gist of what was going on. But to be honest, there is so much going on in this project, and the amount of detail and the roadmap is so into depth with this project. The founders and the developers have really put in crazy amount of time to make this project what it's supposed to be in their minds. And the NFC, the actual art itself, is really cool. Let me just give you an example here. Let's click on, let's say this, right? So if you put your mouse over the NFT, something cool happens. It has this like 3D effect, and it's actually because there's multiple cards stacked on top of each other and they're moving at a different pace. So let's just say we click on this. We have different traits here. We have the limited trait slot, the punk battle ticket, the royalty battle ticket, and the forged. So as you can see here, there's a lot of different things that give this card some traits. We have stats, levels, and then details, properties. So there's a lot of different things going on here, and I actually want to go on their website. And so while holding this project, you are able to get dust, which is their form of token, their form of currency within this ecosystem that they have with their NFT. And with this dust, you are able to like register to try to win a CryptoPunk, or you might be able to exchange this dust for CryptoPunks. So that's one of the perks that they have here. You know, you are able to try to win a CryptoPunk. Really awesome. Now let's just take a look at the written down roadmap. They are going to have perks of holding this. They are going to have private groups. They are going to have partnerships, features of holding this. So many different things, but I just want to go over the specifics. So this card will eventually turn into like crypto gaming. It's going to turn into that, which is what, you know, every NFT project is trying to promise. But they will be doing that with this one. And your trait will be somehow activated. There's different traits that these NFTs have. Again, I'm not too well versed with this project. I can't really tell you everything about it, but I'm trying my best to explain it. So each card has a certain amount of traits, and these traits give it the value, and that's why all these different NFTs within the project are selling for certain prices. So here we have the properties, you know, we have the percentage of people that have this trait, and each card has its own rarity, just like every other NFT project. And again, I don't want to speak too much about what I think I know about this project, because to be honest, I don't know too much about this, but I have heard a lot of good things throughout the community for this project, and a lot of credible people have said that this project has insane utility right now, and it's also about to come. So I'm going to take their word for it, and I want to spread that to you guys. So I'm just going to tell you guys for at least this one, check it out for yourselves. But all the other ones, they have great utility, and that is the future. That is what you're going to start seeing. And if your project is not trying to integrate utility somehow into the project and give back to the people, then maybe you should think about going somewhere else, because, you know, that's probably a cash grab. The owners probably just gave up and said, F all you guys, I'm going to leave. Again, guys, be careful. I made a video on how to be careful and be safe about NFTs. You guys can go check that out right here. But besides that, I hope you guys have a good one. I upload every single day. And don't forget to check out the links below. We got NFT University. That's where you learn how to trade and invest like me to make a lot of